Hi, this is Paul at Superbooth18 from Soulsby Synthesizers, and we're introducing our ATX range, which will be available later in the year. This is a very early preview, just giving an introduction of what the ATX range will be about. It's the successor to the original Atmegatron, which was released a few years ago. Still using the Atmega chips and the 8-bit sound, now with 32-bit control and a whole host of other features. We've got, I'll play a little bit here. Sort of familiar Atmegatron sound, but of course we're hearing it as a polyphonic synth now. This is the top of the line of the range, the ATX range. This will be the Multitron. You've basically got 8 Atmegatrons in here. Currently just working as a polysynth, but you'll be able to do all the classic Atmegatron stuff, uploading different firmware. So you could load drum machines onto, say, 2, and a polysynth onto 4, strings machine onto 1, and an Auditron bass line on another, for instance. But any permutation of any Atmegatron engines onto any of the cards. Also features some analog VCFs, 8 analog VCFs. They're based on the CM3320 chips, set up like using the Elka Synthex arrangement, but opening up all the permutations of them, so you get some very resonant options, some that weren't actually on the original Synthex. And then we got 8 analog VCAs here as well, and also effects chip as well. It's the Spin FV1 chip, which is an open source hackable chip, and the idea is we've now got micro SD, and that is going to be used for pretty much everything. That will be used for loading the firmwares onto the voice cards, and also loading the effects onto the Spin FV. It will also be a sequencer that will be used for storing sequences, wavetables, and pretty much everything. So getting data in and out of the synth is now going to be super easy. You can see that one of the biggest visual changes was we've now got OLEDs on every knob and button. That means that instead of having the plastic overlays, everything will just be updated immediately. Very, very easy to use, and obviously with a nice sort of graphical interface to it as well. We've got the Atmegatron 2, that is basically the successor to the original Atmegatron, apart from it's 2, because you've actually got 2 voice card side, 2 Atmegatrons in the box, and with the control unit as well, but not with the analog side, that won't be there. And there will also be future plans of carving this into Eurorack modules. You can see that there's a rough pattern of a voice card module there, VCA, polyphonic VCF. And the idea is this new ATX range uses an ATX cable, so you've got your traditional power cable, but you'll also have a second ribbon cable, which will take the polyphonic bus data and the digital control data all down the one ribbon cable, allowing you to expand your system module by module. So this actually has a dirtful multi-core out. So the idea being that you could actually take this out and take it to your modular system, expand it that way. But you could also, as time progresses, will make more ATX modules, and you could put it through more ATX modules as well. So the idea is it's you've got an all-in-one keyboard, 8-bit workstation, but it's also expandable as well. So at the moment, this is very much a prototype. Just got the basics working, ready for Superbooth. Hoping, fingers crossed, that we can do a launch of the full product at Synthfest UK in October. And what I'm showing off today really is the tip of the iceberg of what the features are. It's a very deep, multi-layered instrument. Go to soulsbysynth.com/ATX, sign up to the mailing list where I'll start doing videos introducing the features as they arrive, looking to the launch in October. Mustn't forget, we've also got the Aussitrons on show here. They'll be back in stock again once I'm back from Superbooth. I brought a little mini Aussitron setup here. We got a standard Aussitron and an Aussitron loaded with the Auditron software, and of course there's the drum machine software as well, all uploadable to the one unit. And you've got all the features that we looked at before. You've got the audio input for doing the vocoder style effects. Then you've got plenty of CV control here, plus a clock input. And then the drum machine is like has an inbuilt sequencer, 16-step sequencer, where you can save patterns and load them in real time as a live performance. And they'll be back in stock as soon as I'm back from Superbooth.